What's up, guys? Jason up New Age Revolution down here in the cave. The children are about 5 feet in front of me here. Finley, you're playing on the Nintendo Switch. You're playing Minecraft. And Liam is rocking Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES. Yes, indeed. Looks like a decent game. Is it all right, Liam?
I love it.
You love it. Oh, you love it. Okay.
It's better than Jason.
Right. Okay. Quick show tonight. Quick pickup. It's Saturday night, and we've all been having a family fun day. We went to a restaurant called what? Busby's? Busby's. It was kind of a sports bar in a town about a half hour from us. Had a delicious meal. And my new favorite beer is sours. I'm a big sours fan now. I had a blackberry sour. Delightful. Makes me definitely want to go buy some more sours. They're usually pretty expensive, though. Anyway, the point of going to this little town called Webster was that they have a thrift store there called Savers. And in Canada, it's Value Village. But here in the good old US of A, the dogs are barking. That's they should know that the red light is on, that they shouldn't be barking. Here it's called Savers. And it used to be so much better than Goodwill, so much better than Salvation Army. It used to be my absolute favorite thrift store. But now, over the past several years, they have been increasing their prices a ridiculous amount. Their electronics, while they usually have a fantastic amount of vintage electronics, their prices are stupid. Their VCRs are $15.95 a piece. If there's ever a PlayStation or a Nintendo 64, it's $129. Just bizarre prices. And then there's a few items that slips through the cracks, and it doesn't fall into the common electronic category, and so they don't price them all that much. And tonight I think starts a slightly different direction for the collection. I've been collecting toys for 20 years. And aside from just starting a new line like Mask or whatever, I've decided to really get some more household items, some more 80s household items, just in case there is someday an 80s house. So I think you might see some pickups of 80s stuff. And today is no exception. Before we do that, before I get into the quick thrift store pickups of today, very, very simple. Nothing blow away, nothing extravagant, just two little items that I like and I bought. And I'm going to put them here somewhere on display, somehow, and just, build the 80s stuff collection. But first, like I said, there's a couple of fellas, there's a channel that I want you to go check out. These guys need way more subscribers. They need way more subscribers than they have. When I do the show, the Mount Rushmore show here on the tube, I honestly just pulled that out of nowhere. I just came up with the idea in my wee little brain. But apparently there's a group on YouTube that actually do a Rushmore show. And it's called The Rushmore Show. Aptly named, The Rushmore Show. And I'm going to be hanging out on their show, on their channel in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be a guest on their channel, and we're going to talk about 80s cartoons, and I assume put together a Mount Rushmore of 80s cartoons, which is great because I'll share it here with you guys, and we'll do that. But I want you to go check them out. Andrew and Kirk over there at The Rushmore Show on the YouTube. I'll put the link down below. And I want all of you to go get them subscribers. We have done this before with my man, the Funky Monk, and his awesome 80s slashers show. You guys came out and really built up his channel, which was fun to see. He's on his way to certainly surpassing this little old channel. But I want you to do that now for the Rushmore show. So go check them out right now. And it's all stuff that we love. It's all fun, 80s Mount Rushmores. And, hang out with them, check out their channel. But, obviously come back here as well. I mean, let's not get carried away. Go check them out, the Rushmore show. Anyway, let's get back to the quick pickups. So I print out my photos. We've talked about this before. I print my photos off of my phone. I got a new phone. I broke my phone, and I have an iPhone 13. And currently, at this present time, I have seven photos on my phone. Why? Because there's nothing more than I hate than a phone full of photos. I had 67 photos on the phone, but then I printed them off like a human who lives on Earth, and I've got them in physical form. I have them in my hands. So at Savers, I picked up a photo album. That's right. I don't know if this is an 80s photo album. I assume that it is. There's no date. Well, there's no date on it, but it kind of looks like an 80s photo album. So we have this, and I'm going to put all of my photos in here. But here's item number one that I picked up is a photo album. Okay, item number two I'm excited about for a couple different reasons. One, I don't think it's been used. The box top is cut off of it. It's been sealed nicely with tape, but inside there's all kinds of inserts and styrofoam, so I don't think it's been used. And again, it really is just an 80s stuff item. Now, this had no price tag on it. Savers did not price this. And this is what I love about these stores. The employees who, work the floor couldn't care less about, any of the stuff that they're selling. They're kids, they're making, $15 an hour, and they don't care about any of this junk. It's all very much junk to them. So there's no price tag on it, and I asked like a 18-year-old kid who's working there, hey, no price tag on it. What could this possibly be worth? Nobody wants this old thing. And he's like, yeah, I don't know, $2.99. So I'll say, yeah, $2.99. Actually, the photo album costs more than this item. So for $2.99, adding to the 80s stuff collection, I have this beautiful Procter Silex brewer. Coffee maker, yeah, a beverage brewer. The Procter Silex beverage brewer. in box, all in there, all nice and unused. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, well, you got yourself a coffee maker, but come on. This screams 80s kitchens. This screams 80s countertops. This screams every single morning of the 80s. This says your dad is drinking his cup of coffee, sitting at his dining room table, reading a newspaper. The coffee maker. Come on. I don't even like coffee. But everybody's got the Keurig, in the Starbucks and the Dunkin' Donuts. This is what you did in the morning in 1985. You brewed this thing up in the morning. It percolated all through the house. And your parents drank their coffee. And something that I remember is that parents even drank coffee at night. They drank coffee after dinner. They drank coffee before bed. There was, coffee was everywhere. But we got this incredible boxed Procter Silex beverage brewer from sometime around the early 80s, I assume. This might even be like a late 70s, early 80s. I don't know. But it's awesome, and I love it, and it's big. Now, the best part of this is it's got a price sticker on it from a store called Gold Circle, okay? And Gold Circle was a Walmart, Target style store, East Coast, in the 80s. Even better, on the bottom of it, there's a stamp, if you can see that, that says Gold Circle 1111 East Ridge Road, Irondequoit, New York. Irondequoit, New York is about 15 minutes from me. So this is a Rochester, New York, Irondequoit, New York Gold Circle product. And when I saw the price sticker and the stamp on the bottom, I knew it was coming home, because this was sitting on the shelves of Gold Circle. I don't know, 40 years ago. I'm going to drive to this location, 1011 East Ridge Road, and see what's there. I assume it's a plaza of some kind. It's probably a Home Depot, but I'm going to go check it out. I don't remember where the Gold Circle was in Irondequoit, but the next time I'm over there, the children's grandmother lives over there. Next time I'm over there, I'm going to go check it out and see what was here. But that's it. That's all I got. I went to Savers. It's a Saturday night. We're having family fun night. Kids are jamming on the video games. We just watched Madagascar. Liam's going to finish the Goonies. And what do you think of the Goonies so far?
Awesome.
Awesome. And then we're going to, that's it. We'll wrap it up. All right. That's the show for tonight. There's your Saturday night entertainment. You get to think about my Procter Silex beverage brewer multi-function automatic drip coffee maker all night long, just like I'm going to do. Gonna go enjoy a cup of coffee. Good night now.